One of the most powerful things about having a run streak is no matter what excuses you might have, you're at least getting out and getting something in. Mile 1 was 10:46. Out the door and getting started is always the hardest part of running. So knowing that you have to run at least a couple miles every single day really cuts the legs out from under any excuses that you might have in the morning. Mile 2 was 10:45. Oftentimes it takes the perspective of having started to really know what you can or shouldn't do. And this morning was a good example of that for me. Mile 3 was 10:28. I've been battling a little bit of a cold all week, and for whatever reason, overnight I decided to take a turn for the worse. Mile 4 was 10:29. I woke up mucusy, feeling like I had a bunch of stuff to cop up, and super low energy. And my first thought was, I can't run today. I should get back to bed and try to hammer a couple more hours of sleep. Mile 5 was 10:51. But I knew I only had to get a couple miles in to keep my run streak alive. Plus, my running clothes were already set out for me from the night before. So I really had no excuse not to at least get that much in. Mile 6 was 10:45. And honestly, the first mile was pretty rough and I didn't know if I was gonna keep going. I couldn't stop coughing and a lot of gross stuff came up. Mile 7 was 10:30. After I got through the first mile though, my lungs cleared up and I feel like I ended up with more energy today than I've had the rest of the week. Mile 8 was 10:17. But I started out fully prepared to stop after the first 2 miles. And I was kind of even hoping that was gonna be the case. Mile 9 was 10:26. I guess it's all a long way of saying just set yourself up for success. Have a commitment to at least the minimum, like my run streak. Have the preparation, like with having my clothes set out the night before, and it'll go a long way. Mile 10 was 10:35. I didn't have anything else to add, but here's a frost update on my facial hair. Mile 11 was 10:52. Got the run done. That's my 5th 12-mile day in a row, which means 2 more and I can officially bookend this leg of the challenge. But it's gonna keep going after that. For now, the streak continues.